Hello and welcome back to Crafting with Ty and Friends. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create those napkin holders using Cricut Design Space. We're going to be doing a flat, simple one, and then I'm going to show you guys how to do the 3D affected ones. So, affected, Lord, effect ones. All right, y'all, let's start. We're going to go into the design space and we're going to click new project. And when your new project comes up, we are going to go ahead and upload all of the photos that you want to use. So if you're making Coco Melon like I am, go on and upload your Coco Melon items in your images. I'm not sure if I have Coco Melon images already on here, but we're going to check just a simple scroll down real quick. Oh, we don't. We don't, people. So look, I'm going to change what I'm making, and we're going to do da, 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 da. All right. So once you get your items added to your canvas, we're going to go back to our canvas, and we're going to design. The first thing you're going to do is take your shapes, and we're going to get a square, and you're going to make your square 4.5 feet long and anywhere between 1 inch and 2 inches. I like mine to be about 1.5 inch. And this is what we're going to use as our template. You guys see that I included a background in mine because I am going to actually use that background. So we're going to type so we ain't got to drag. And 4.5. Now I'm going to put this background into my, basically my template. Let's unlock this. And you want to have your image, and if you want everything to be on the front of your napkin ring, you want to have all your images and everything at least 1.5 inches. I mean 1.75 inches in the center. So this is going to be our flat one. We're going to highlight all our items, and we are going to go to align, centers. We'll go right here, center, boom. But I actually want to set it down just a little bit. And then I'm going to put some wording on the top. You can change the font to whatever you want. Y'all take y'all time when y'all designing. Y'all know I'm just running through it because I'm just showing you guys how to. So we're going to go with this bubblegum font, but I do have a Lilo and Stitch font somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbows where blue skies. Alright, y'all, let's change this color. And that is just going to be what I need. So now I'm going to choose attach, and then we're going to flatten. Now we flatten it because now everything is going to be a print to cut. Now we're going to work on our 3D type of napkin holder. Now you guys can always put a shape in the middle of this napkin holder to make, you know, sorry, to make your napkin holder not just be square. As y'all can see in the publisher video, you can add a circle, triangle, or whatever, but we're going to add a circle here, just like we did in publisher. So once our circle comes, we're going to make our circle about 1.5 inches, and we are going to put it in the middle. Oh, actually, we're going to, and we're going to make our rectangle 1.115, so our circle actually stands out. Now you want to highlight both of these items, and you want to go to a line again, and you want to center it. So the circle is now centered, and then we are going to go over here and we're going to click combined. We are going to go to weld, and we are now have our napkin template with a circle in the middle. As soon as mine's weld, oh, give me a second, y'all. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. So now it has welded. What I'm going to do is basically just change the background. We're going to go to right here. We're going to go to print and cut. Then we're going to go click here, and we are going to change the color. We are going to enter a pattern. If you guys want to know more on pattern fills, I do have a video on how to use pattern fills. I don't have a pattern I want to use in here besides the one right here, and I'm not gonna add it. So what we're gonna do is just make this a solid color. Doo -doo -doo. And now we are going to add our little items. Delete into here. Send this to the back. I think we're gonna keep this white. If you're designing with a white background and you can't see why you design it, just change it to like a light gray or something of that sorts. You know, just set your items up, and we're going to add some wording. Make sure you click save while you're in the process of making your items, because you don't want to create things and then you lose all the fucking stuff you done did because you haven't saved it. So remember to save, 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 save. I said this because my design space started acting wonky, so that just made me remember that I did not hit save. So move your wording where you want. Da, 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 da. Now this is how we're going to make it 3D. We are going to hit offset. So we're going to make an offset to almost every last item that we have on our poor little board. Okay, so I'm definitely going to make this smaller. Let's see. 09. Alright, that's perfect. So we're going to apply. We're going to change that to this color blue. I'm going to go back to Aloha. And we're going to make another offset. So this one I actually want to be a little smaller than that one. So we're going to do 6. And we're going to hit apply. And then we're going to change the color. Into like a gray. Oh Lord, I don't want to stretch him out. It's going to move him. Alright. And we're going to make an offset to stitch. I'm going to keep it at 6, and I want to make an offset to Lilo, and we're going to keep that one at 6 also. If y'all want, y'all can make more offsets. That is definitely your choice. But I think I am going to stick. Actually, no, we're going to make 2, y'all. So let's offset this, and we're going to do it at half of what that is. 3. We're going to hit that apply button, y'all. And we're going to put a white. Okay. Boom. And we're going to put a white behind Lilo also. Just make sure that when you do your offsets that you're going to change those to just cut. Because you don't want to waste ink printing these out in colors. So just make sure you got it set to cut. So you can cut them out with your colored cardstock and not use your ink. But you know, if you don't have the colored cardstock, you can always use your printer and go ahead and use that ink. So we got a basic cut. And then once we do that, we're going to hit save because we were basically done. Hold on, y'all. We got to change these back because when you change the basic cut, it changes the freaking color. Okay? But it don't take nothing but a second to get them colors changed. Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, we want that to be that color anyway. Oh shit, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Alright, there we go. Boom. So now we have it done. Let's change this back to white. This is going to be white. And we do not want it to be print and cut. We want it to be a basic cut because we're going to cut it on white cardstock. So now that you got your simple flat napkin holder made, then we have our 3D napkin holder put together. We hit save again just so we don't mess up our work. And then we're going to click make it, and I'll be back with putting it together. I'll see you guys soon. Okay, y'all, so we got our things printed, cut, and all that good stuff. This is our, flat one. We're going to put a piece of double-sided tape just on one side. If you guys put words on the side, make sure that you are putting a double-sided tape on the side that the words go on. So then you'll be layering it over. So boom. Now this is the blank one where we are going to make it 3D. We have all our items here. If you guys aren't like me and like to put little ass pieces together like this, make sure you get a font where you can actually weld together. So we're going to take our little pieces and we're going to put some glue on it. I am using my brand glue. If you guys want to order, my website will be up Sunday. Next Sunday, my website will be back into play. So let's go ahead. Oops. And glue our letters. Don't mind if you see the glue, it is going to dry clear. I do have a fine tip you can put on here. All right, you guys. All right, so I have all my letters glued here, y'all. I'm sorry, I thought it was in the camera. Now what I'm going to do is use some felt dots. If these are too big for your small items, remember you can cut them in half. Just cut them in half while they are still on the form, because so you don't mess your scissors up. So just make sure you cut them while they still are on this protective little film, so you don't gunk your scissors up with all this sticky stuff. So we put 3 felt dots on the back of that, and we are going to place it on top of this aloha sign. Hold on, y'all. This is why I use these little tweezer things, y'all, because it helps me with placing it a little better than I would by hand. Then we're going to put another piece, some foam dots, but I'm going to actually use some foam tape. And I'm going to use my scissors to actually cut this foam tape. See, don't do like I did. You see how I'm putting gunk on my scissors? Now I'm going to have to clean those up. But we're going to put a piece of tape here. That's because I used all my smaller tape. I have to place an Amazon order, you guys. Come on, they're going to use that piece later. So we have our Aloha sticker. And now we are going to do the same things to these folks right here. We're going to put some dots. How I told you guys you can cut them in half. Y'all see right here, I have cut some in half. Sometimes you need them to be in half, y'all, depending on what you got going on. So we're going to place that there. I'm going to put some dots onto Lilo. These dots are perfect. So far I haven't had to cut any, so I don't think I will be cutting any. Boom. Now we have Lilo ready to go. Y'all can see she's 3D'd. Now we're going to set up our stitch. Don't mind what's on the back of here, y'all. I had to reprint. Y'all know I am big into recycling, so no paper goes to waste over here. Now we're going to place this here. This little tweezer tool is what came with my Cricut when I first got my Cricut about 6-7 years ago. Probably longer than that. My very first Cricut that I still actually use to this day, you guys. Alright, boom. Now we have our stitch 3D'd and ready to go. Now this is where we're going to either take adhesive glue or you. So my video cut off, but I was saying it was when you either use your foam dots, foam tape, or your regular glue adhesive. So we use the foam dots for the name, and we use regular adhesive for Lilo and Stitch, as y'all can see, so it doesn't give it the little hump off of the. So now what we're going to do is take our double-sided tape and put it on the side, just like we did our first one, and get ready to put it on our napkin rings, y'all. So I'm just going to pull it off now. And now we are going to take our napkin. We're going to set it just like this. If you guys watched the publisher video, we're going to do it the exact same way. We're going to grab our utensils. We're going to put them any way you desire to have them inside of your napkin. And we're going to take one side and you fold it over. You take the other side and you fold it over. Fold the remaining to the back. And you should look like this. Then you're going to take your napkin holder and you're going to make sure it's placed where you want it. And you're going to fold it to the back and fold the other side to the back. And now you have your napkin holder. And that's one way to fold it. And we're going to show you another way. So you're going to take your napkin, you're going to fold the top, just crease it just a little. You can go far in or how far as you want. I think it's great like this because I still like my silverware to not be out of the napkin. So this is how you're going to do it, y'all. Then you're going to take your silverware and you're going to place it in the napkin. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to place your silverware in the napkin. Then you're going to fold it over. Then you're going to fold the bottom up just like you did the top. You're going to fold the bottom up all the way to the end of your silverware like this. So you should look like this. Then you're going to take the other side and do the exact same thing as the first one. And wrap it around. You're going to take your 3D napkin holder. And you're going to wrap it around. And there you go. So now you have your holders. These are the ones we made in Design Space. And these are the ones we've made in Publisher. Thank you guys for watching.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Stop.